floral scent. Hey you guys, it's your girl Kayla B. You know me, I'm coming at you with another video. This is another video. This is First Impressions Friday. Friday. And as you saw in the beginning, I did a concealer for eye primer. Currently in this concealer, I am supposed to be shade 9 neutral, but I got a sample of shade 6 neutral and the other shades I put as a eye primer. So we're just gonna get into it. This concealer retails for $36. It has 0.37 fluid ounces in it. The shade I'm supposed to get is 9 neutral deep tan skin with a neutral undertones. I know it looks really good. It looks really good. Then the next one is 8N, which is like a little bit lighter. That kind of looks like the shade I'm supposed to have. It's deep tan skin with neutral undertones again. That looks like a brightening shade for me. And then the next one is 7 deep tan skin with neutral undertones. That also looks like a brightening shade for me. It does. It looks like hazelnut from NARS. And then this just looks like a correcting, brightening. Hopefully it's going to be a good shade for me. This is deep tan skin with mostly all of them is deep tan skin with neutral undertones. This is a Dior Forever Skin Correcting Concealer. Again, I said it retails for $36. Is 24-hour wear. Hopefully it really is 24-hour wear. Multi-purpose full coverage creamy concealer that corrects and hides under eye circles, redness, blemish, and imperfections. Full coverage, finished natural, formulated liquid, skin type normal, dry, combo, oily. Yeah. But before all of that, let's go into a primer that I want to talk to you about. It comes with a foundation. Rare Beauty, aka Selena Gomez brand, came out with a primer on their first launch, and they came out with a foundation. These are two ones. They have a lot of, there's 48 shades. 48 shades in this right here. And I guess I'm 54C. That's the one we're going to be using today for foundation. But they also have a primer here. And 54C is the fourth one to the end. So it's not even the last shade. The last shade is 570N. And I like how they go from 450C to 440C to 450C to 460W and 470N. It just goes up with numbers, starting from 100 to ending with 500. So that's wow. So it's like 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, and then it goes until 5. Okay. That's a lot right there. There we go. There's ingredients right here. It tells the ingredients of the primers, of the ingredients of the foundation. I like that. I like when samples give information. Now this primer is a retail I told you for $26. That's the full size. The mini size retails for $14. It's not like, it's kind of the same in packaging, but it's not as heavy and as luxe as the full size. Not always the mini sizes look like that. Yeah. So let's just put this on my face. It's a luminizing primer. This is not the pore one, that new one that she came out with. This is the illuminating one. And Oh, they have an Optum 4-1 Prime and Set Mist. Ooh, that looks interesting. That looks really interesting. That really does. It's a light coverage liquid formula, vegan, best for dry, combo, normal skin. Not for oily skin, not for sensitive skin. It's a radiant finish formulated without parabens. A weightless, silicone-free gel primer enriched with ultrafine pearls to lift from in. So it said pearls. So that means it has that pearlescent tint on us women of color. That's what it looks like right there. Ooh. Do I have a brush to do this with? I'm gonna use my Farrah foundation brush as the primer brush. Oh, yep, a little ashiness. I kind of expected that, but it giving radiance. Yeah, my skin is like a little bit ashy and like a radiant because of the pearl, but it could be covered up with the foundation and everything else in the concealer, which I'm about to use the Dior Forever concealer, but in the shade 6N, 6 Neutral, but it feels hydrating. My skin looks radiant. It's not transferring. You could use a little bit goes a long way. But this is definitely an under foundation type of thing. If you like radiant from within, like those pearlescent, shimmery primers, and this is the primer for you. If you don't, then this is not the primer for you. I know this is not the primer for me. I like hydrating, but something I could wear by itself sometimes, because sometimes I just want to wear a primer, like a blurring primer, a hydrating primer, put my brows on, lips, and that's it, and go for the day. So, yeah. Let's get into this. Again, like I said, this is supposed to be full coverage. This is 6 Neutral Dior Forever. It has a floral scent. I said that when I did the concealer base. It says floral enriched skincare. That's what it says that it has in it. So that's why it has that floral scent. I'm really getting mostly medium, just like I got in the thing. I mean, you could build it up to full coverage, but it's not directly straight full coverage. Because I did not get that when I was doing it in the concealer base form. I did not get that. I did not get a full coverage vibe. I got a medium buildable to full coverage vibe. Oh, that floral scent. That floral scent is like really strong. Like I was trying to like not tear up, but it tears up. But to be honest, Givenchy has a floral scented powder that I love. Doesn't make me tear up. And I kind of expected Dior to have something floral scented too, because Dior is Dior, and Dior is a fancy brand, a luxury brand, and usually luxury brand and makeup have like, you know, a floral scent. It just gives luxury. It gives grandma. It gives grandma. Oh, and yep. I'm just gonna do that all over my face. This is definitely a highlighting shade, and that's the reason why I'm putting it back in there. It's crazy how I finished the other one because I was trying to make it like full coverage, and this one I didn't finish. I probably need some more on the bottom, on my under my eyes, going in a third time for under my eyes. I realized that you gotta let it sit first and then blend it out. You just like tap it in is gonna like cover everything and everything's gonna be good. But you can't just straight blend it in because then it like gets patchy. I realized that. Now I'm gonna wait until this sets, and then I'm gonna go in with 540C from Rare Beauty. Let's talk about the Rare Beauty foundation. It's crazy because my match is actually 550C. Just one shade up from what I'm about to put on my face. I hope it looks good. That's cool. That's cool. All right, this is a medium coverage foundation, natural finish, liquid formula, best for oily combo, normal skin. So not good for dry, which is weird. Because this is like a hydrating foundation, right? This is without parabens, formulated without parabens. It's vegan. This is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. A weightless foundation with concentrated pigments that feels barely there while providing buildable medium to full coverage and a natural finish. So that's cool. That's cool. So let's open this little baby up. The real big one has like a doe foot applicator, so I wouldn't even need like a brush. I would need a brush to like build it up, and I build it up to blend it out, but to like apply it, no, I wouldn't need a brush for that. Ooh, this is full coverage. It went over that concealer like butter, and it's blending in like butter. Oh wow. Oh wow. If you could hear the bus, I live by a bus stop, so the bus is always there, but I always say like, oh, you probably hear this, oh, you probably hear that in my videos because it's like really loud, but it never picks up on the mic, so I never know what you can hear, what you can't hear. See, this concealer is not my shade. This is just really bright, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Yes, let's see. But side without foundation, side with foundation, side without foundation, side with foundation. I'm liking this. It is a natural finish. Like I said, it is full coverage. Like it says medium to full, but I mean, it does peek through. The concealer does peek through a little bit. So medium, but it is buildable to full. Like, I can see this. I can see this working. I think this is my shade. They said that the other one is my shade. I don't know about that. I really wish that, you know, Sephora had their samples again. This is, I think it oxidizes a little bit. Because that is starting to oxidize. You see that? It's like, just like a little bit. But not that much. It could be the primer. It could be the concealer I'm mixing it with. It could be a lot of things. Okay, it could be a lot of things. Oh, yes. I'm liking this. It's crazy because under the powder, I do not see any of that radiance. I mean, I do see it in some lights, like this part, a little bit right here, a little bit right here, like basically where your face is highlighted. So if you really want that radiant thing with the primer, just put it where you usually want hydrated or highlighted points. And yeah, because that's the only thing that I'm seeing coming out of the foundation and powder. So that's it for the end of this video. I had a really good time, and for everything I do, like everything that I tried, I'm gonna test it a little bit more. I have some more samples and I'm gonna do a review about it later on. But my first impressions, I like the foundation. I like the Rare Beauty foundation, and the concealer, It's okay. It's a lot of money. It's more than my Huda Beauty concealer. And it smells straight up like floral. Like a lot of floral. But it almost made me tear up. But it's okay. It could be better. It could be Huda worthy. It could be Huda full coverage. But it's not. So yeah. First impressions of the primer. I knew what I was getting into. As soon as it said Pearl Essence, I knew it was gonna be ashy. Not my favorite primer, but it does, go through the foundation on the highlighted points. So that's a good thing. But it's not my type of primer, so it's okay. It's okay for me, but it's really good for those people who radiance, want to have shimmer under my foundation and have it shine, because it gives a natural highlighted look under foundation. So that is cool. I would just put highlighter on or no highlighter. My oils was gonna come through anyways. I put a little bit of blush on to give my face some structure. A natural blush is the Kokie brush. You guys know my blush that I like from Kokie. Dior. Yep. BL75 for Dior. There's Blush Up blush palette. Yep, it's just I mix these three together, put it on my face for a little natural mauve look. Yeah, so this is what my face is looking like. And primer, okay. Concealer, okay. Expensive, okay. Foundation, I really love. So those are my first impressions of those three products. So hi you guys. Hope you guys liked it. Video right here, head right here. Go check it out, and always go check the description box, because if you want any of this stuff, it will be in the description box. Go check it out, honey. Yeah.